Hi, and welcome back to my own Utopia. I am Kayleena, and today I am going to go live and we're going to sit back, have fun, and enjoy the wonderful time. Now, I have a couple of things that I just honestly want to have fun with. Um, Yay! I just went out and it just said live. So, the first thing I just downloaded, where are you? All right, here we go. So happy New Year's, you wonderful people. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to be back here. Sorry, got a rag. I am still trying to get over this whole COVID situation. So do forgive me. I have zero energy. Right now I have like maybe a 2 compared to a 0 like I have normally been running with. I have a couple of other new gadgets that I want to play with you beautiful people with. But while we're in the process, I have the baby blanket that I need to work on, and I'm going to sit here and just jabber with you beautiful people, or jabber to myself while y'all come on in. I know I accidentally had it set. Hold on a second. There it goes. That plastic bag, I knew it was going to bother y'all. So it's probably best for me to just go ahead and get it done and over with. Oh my goodness, I lost what I was actually saying. I have the boys down. Oh, we have Kay here. Hi, honey. You ready? Yay. We got thumbs up. All right. Hi. Welcome. For those that don't know, this is Kay. She has her own channel. She is fabulous. Go check her out. She just got done doing some new videos, so be ready for those coming up. While I set myself up, is there anything you would like to talk about for your channel?
Working on the blank square.
Hold on. My volume is low. I want to make sure I'm not messing this up. I'm on my computer. Say something again. Okay. I'm sorry. My nose just won't stop running. That sounds disgusting. Okay. So you say you're working on your square sweetness?
Yeah, I'm working on the
So what month are you in?
July.
July. Is my hearing going in and out, or is it your internet going in and out?
Probably because I don't think your hearing can go in.
Sometimes I wonder if my brain knows that. Believe me, there's times I'll sit there and I'll listen to somebody and I'll hear what they're saying, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know for a fact they did not just say what they said. I'll blame me. So what you want to show what you're showing, or show what you you want to show what you're showing?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Blank.
Oh, you're on a different color this time.
Yeah, I said it's the blank square.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I've already finished all the yellow. I got the outline, but I can't look at the temperature for each day to do the outside, the high temperature, while I'm on here. So I figured I'd just bring the blank square and
Well, I have a new gadget.
Oh
So
yeah.
this is how I feel. Yep, I had to bring it in.
Yeah. That was we were doing that.
I am
Ooh, pretty.
trying to do the single crochet across the top, and then I'm going to do the fan stitch, single crochet, skip 3, skip 2, 4 doubles, skip 2, single, and just keeps going. So that's what I did with the baby dress. Sorry, I was making a video. Oh, it's all coming through now. All through my computer. All the messages we were having. Did I lose you?
No, I hear something outside. I'm outside.
All right. Well, for some reason, you keep going in and out with me. I don't know if anyone else is hearing it or not because I have nobody. I am.
Yeah, I don't see any chat.
I guess we're all by ourselves.
It's okay.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It is no big deal, honestly, in my opinion. That just means that you and me get to have fun. I miss all my Utopians, but who cares? I get to have fun with you.
I thought the dog was also sounded like somebody was talking.
Yeah, you're going completely out now.
It's gotta be you because I'm talking normal. My Wi-Fi is fine.
Now I can hear you.
Well, it's because I'm hollering at you.
I should tick you off more often.
Or I should just start hollering at
Oh, that was the whole bloody purpose of me sitting there and saying that I should tick you off more often.
you. I know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
You want me to just lean up like this right here?
Oh my God, yes. I can hear you so much better. It sounds so messed up, but it's true. Oh, I got Garrett and Keegan asleep in my bed. I almost passed out myself. I'm like, no,
Don't do it.
I need to stay awake. I've already promised my beautiful people. Did you see OMG's Granny Square's video this morning? I got to it too late.
Her,
Hmm?
her live this morning, or
Yes.
did she put the video?
Yeah, I finally put it up on time. I got yelled at. I got yelled at. I'm sitting here going, okay, I want to do Sunday live or Sunday share, but I didn't know how to. I did not know. Okay, so I had no idea, none at all, that you can actually postpone post to be put up on a certain day, a certain time. I had no idea. She actually had to message me and be like, no, you do not put it up anytime you want to. You have to put it up on Sunday. And then she told me about the postponing. I'm like, oh. But she had it right on. Me being concerned about the fact that I didn't know. And 2, I was afraid I wasn't going to get it on time. I was going to forget all about it. So it was like she was in my brain, just she knew exactly what I was thinking. But I'm happy. I forgot my scissors. I got it in.
Speaking of scissors, look, I got these from the Dollar Tree, and I've gotten scissors from there before, and they were dull as all get out. These scissors are like super sharp.
Did you get it
This
over in the children's section or did you get it over in the other section?
with the pens and pencils. Can you
Mm,
read that?
no.
Oh, well, it's probably down.
Oh, I
Westcott.
see it now. It's not clear. It's Westcoat.
Westcott.
Hot. Westcott.
Westcott. Yeah, Westcott.
Hi, sweetie. Welcome in.
Hi, Aisha.
How are you doing? What you doing? We're just sitting here having fun with us girls.
Yep.
I'm feeling a little
And
bit
let me
better.
know if my voice is going in and out or if it's Kayleena's ears that are going in and out whenever I
Yeah, can you help us out with that? I need to know. Is it me? Is my brain like totally like messing all this up, or is it like the whole internet computer bullshinookie? I'm trying to behave now. I'm using the right words.
when you did that, I was like, oh, and then you said that. I was like, okay.
I gotta get a little bit in there. No, I'm being good. Oh, I'm being good. I've already made a promise to everybody that I'll 1, 2, 3 that this year, one time I will do a live and everyone will finally see and or not see, but everyone will be finally able to hear what I truly sound like. I'm
They're
already
gonna
wrong.
be like,
Uh-huh. I've already promised one time. I gotta pick a perfect day.
yeah, perfect day and then set it for 18 years and up.
Oh my God, yes. I will definitely make sure I do that. It'll be on one of those days that I'm just like really perky and going 9 miles an hour and got all my energy back. Oh my goodness. I don't like this yarn.
They don't like you.
Say that again.
I said they don't like you either.
I can tell. It keeps grabbing me. Well, actually, I think it's the opposite. It keeps grabbing me and won't let go of my hands. It's, it's like, you gotta let go now. Come on. I'm trying to create you and make you into something. I don't want you staying
Look,
around forever.
our dishwasher quit and our drive-through person quit, so I've been picking up slack. And I want to tell you what, washing dishes all day long will dry your hands
Oh, guess
like
what?
so bad that I had to redo the fingerprint in my phone because I couldn't get into my phone with my fingerprint.
Lucky. Mine still won't even work, even with my fingers being all right. You'll sit there and say, go up a little bit more, come down a little bit more, press a little harder. Like, what the? Okay, now
Yeah,
behave. You're supposed to be for
had to
me,
redo my
not you. Yeah, when Chris was in the hospital with all the surgeries and everything, and I was washing dishes twice a day and trying to get everything done, oh, yeah, my hands were so dry.
You would think sticking on the water all day. No, your skin don't soak up water.
I think it's the soap. The soap in the water itself is what's doing it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You know what? I don't know. We got curiosity. Hi, Joe. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What you up to? Speaking of Joe, here I'm thinking about my garden again. Okay, I'm trying to get it open. Is that what you text me last?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, guess what? My computer just got it. Are you even going to grow anything this year, or are you going to still just stick with the house plants?
Probably stick with the house plant because I'm not. Um,
How's your pumpkin?
it died.
Oh God, did it freeze to death?
No, it just started wilting over. I
Oh
guess maybe
no.
it didn't get cold, but it grew up and then it just started.
Wonder what in the world happened to it.
I don't know.
Lack of light, dehydrated, too much water.
No, it did not because I watered it. I watered it like I was supposed to, and every day whenever I looked at it, it was just
Oh, so there's the common denominator.
going.
Yeah, it was every day you looked at it.
That
Oh, I'm sorry.
should have brought it. I should have kept it inside.
You should have what?
Kept it inside.
The cold actually just got done completely and utterly cleaning out. It killed off my broccoli. I had actually broccoli heads. Oh, I was so excited to eat that broccoli. Oh, ho, ho. It killed my broccoli. It killed all of my beans, all my peas. So I lost the whole crop of peas. And I had 12 times 3.
So,
That's how many plants I had.
oh, you
And
should
there
have
was,
covered them.
I did.
Um,
We had
um,
temperatures, the coldest it got down to was like 13, 12 degrees. I think it dropped down to. And then, oh my God, it stayed steady low in the low 20s. And it was like, no matter what I did, I could not get it. They went, and I was like, okay, whatever. Guess what survived? Carrots.
oh yeah, of course.
I pulled them suckers up. I was like, that's what we're having for dinner. I'm getting something out of here. Oh my goodness. So what's your next project after this, or have you even thought about it?
um, no,
You don't think? Of course I don't
no.
think. I don't have a brain in between my ears. Anyways, sorry, go ahead.
What
My computer did it again. Say it again, please.
I haven't thought about what I'm going to make next.
Okay. I figured out exactly what you said, even though my brain's still putting it out. This, after I get done, sorry, I might have to stop and get my water. It's like all my sinuses just keep on. After I get done with the baby blanket, the bonnet, the booties, and I go ahead and get my money for that, then this is going to be my next project. Oh, hold on, let me get it. Oh, I am so excited. I cannot wait. I got it in a bag and I am ready to go.
Ooh, pretty. I like that yarn.
Lisa Ladybird actually sent this to me last year when she was doing that live. Oh my God, have we missed that live? Because I haven't seen it. You know, the live that she'll stay live for like a whole week, all day, all night, everything else
I
like that.
probably did
Oh, I didn't see it at all.
that. Well, I work, so it
I was
could have
actually looking.
come and gone on mine.
Shoot a needle. Anyways, ugh, I love watching that. On the Crochet magazine, I am going to do. No, not that. I do want to do that though. Here it is. Let's see if y'all can actually see this.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that cable?
A lot of it is cables. Okay, so now that I'm actually learning the stitches because of you, you're awesome. Let's see. We have a diamond with bubble in the center. I have no idea what that is. And honestly, on the edges, it looks like corner to corner.
Still pretty. Oh yeah.
So it goes from sizes small to 2X. Now, after a year of actually working and learning these new stitches and stuff, it seems like this is more simple than I realized. Hi, Gemma. Welcome in, sweetness. But the top value double knitting James C. Brett is darker than what it's showing.
Still pretty.
I got that color. I got 2 of those colors and then 2 of this one. I got itchy eyeballs.
Yeah, itchy face.
Just itchy everything, huh? Hold on. Oh, it's 100% acrylic. And this one is called Pumpkin. That's fitting. And then this one is, I think it's 100% acrylic too. Do not quote me. There is no name to this. Yeah, it's 100% acrylic. So this one's 290 meters. Is that me?
No, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, there she goes. Okay, I was wondering what in the world was going on. I'm doing good. Gemma, how are you doing? I'm still trying to get over the whole COVID situation. It's actually like really, I never realized how exhausted someone can be until I had it. For the past week, it's like I've gone from incapable of doing anything, barely able to take care of the boys. I'm sleeping like 15 hours, and that is like day and night. I have chronic fatigue anyways, all because of my disorder. And to have this on top of it is just like I'm constantly passing out, and I don't like it. I hate every second of it, and I honestly cannot wait until it's completely and utterly over with. But I'm doing good, sweetness. I'm recovering from hand surgery. So what I heard the surgery, I kept like listening into your lives and stuff like that and everything, but I never actually truly asked, what was the surgery for? Because I've been like sneaking into everyone's lives and just sitting back and relaxing and stuff like that and everything. I actually really need to do Joe's live. I really need to go into his and on Sunday. I've been mainly just having a ball listening to all this new shout outs that he keeps doing and everything. I had carpal tunnel removal. My left hand stitches came out on Friday. Oh, I hope it works, honestly, to tell you the truth. Some people sit there and say that after they've received it, that they wish that they would have had it done sooner. Same thing with knee replacement. Glad you like it. I am loving them. Like, I'm not commenting because I honestly don't know what to comment, but I am hitting the like button. And every time I sit there and try to share, it's like every time I turn around, one of the kids start jumping at me. So I'm like, can't quite share it because I have to go back and forth and try to remember the person's name of who it is to share. I need to get on my computer and actually just do it that way. Might be easier. Yeah, I've waited for 2 years. Did you do it on purpose or was it because the doctors, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why'd you wait for so long? Had it done on December 29th. Yep, I remember you talking about that. Sorry, that's when I came down with it and the whole family completely. Oh, yeah. The whole COVID backlog and everything, completely understand. That's actually something new that's going on with me and the boys is for this whole 2 years, the world is completely and utterly stopped. And because the world has completely stopped, I homeschool my boys. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but because I homeschool, we can pick and choose of when we go out, the field trips, the things like that, and everything that we want to do. Ah, here's Kay. Was it a good phone call?
Yeah, it was my niece.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I was saying, I'll sit there and the field trips and everything else like that. We've been wanting to do them, but every time I turn around, because the family's such a high risk, we couldn't do a lot of the field trips, or we couldn't do the field trips with other individuals or children. Now, with the shots being able to be given to like the 1 year olds and everything else like that, we can actually now start going, and it's a much lower risk for not only the ones that are not high risk, but it's a much lower risk for just me and my husband, his mom, everybody else like that that's involved. I know the doctor said that we had a lower form of COVID, like the easiest form of COVID, thank goodness. But it still scares me, but I know that we need to get out of our comfort zone and we need to go start doing things. So I've already promised my middle, Gare, that we're going to go do a baseball team. It's a special needs baseball team, and they will accommodate anything that they need to with him. And I am excited. And then we're going to look into some financial aid, and the oldest and the youngest and maybe the third, if we can get enough financial help, will be going in for swimming lessons for special needs kids. Oh yeah, it's just a great way to promote channels and to face to a unique way. Yeah, it is a very unique way, and I love it. You do such a fantastic job doing that for all these people. Talking about Joe, how he does all those cute little.
I want to go along with it.
Yes! Oh my god. He is adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, please. So, I'm trying to get the talking going. So, we have a new doggy in the house. You know about this doggy. The big one, the little pit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guess what he has decided to do recently? Eat one of my hooks.
Oh, no.
Mm. And it's not one of the easy ones that I can just go out to Hobby Lobby and go pick up. No, it's got to be one of the ones I have to order. Like, you little turd monkey. You better be so happy I love you. You're so cute. But yeah, he actually got a hold of the baby dress. Thank goodness he didn't tear it up or anything. He just got a hold of the hook. I have to figure out ways to start getting his energy out of him. He's not even a year old.
I was about,
Huh?
I was about to ask how.
Yeah, he's not even a year old, and yet Gavin's assuming that he should be acting like he's 5+ years old. And I'm like, no, he's a puppy. He's
Yeah, and they
big.
don't get out. Some of them don't get out of that puppy stage until they're like 3 years old.
Thank you. The bigger the dog, the longer it takes.
Yeah.
The smaller the dog, it's like they get to about a year and a half and they start slowing down. Medium-sized dogs, it's like they're right in between. That's what I've noticed. But yeah, I'm proud of the boy. He's sitting there and he's working his tushy wishies off and he's trying to be responsible, but I don't know. I feel like a grandparent. It's like, no, no, what you're doing is wrong and it's because of the XYZ. You don't want to say that because you're going to upset them. And then you want to sit there and be like, no, I'm not doing this to upset you. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. Wait until they become adults. Why didn't you just talk to me like this? I did.
Uh-huh.
I tried to. But you wouldn't come out of the child age. Oh my goodness. Here in the background at work. Oh, welcome in. I don't think I've welcomed you. No, I haven't. Oh, don't forget them thummies. We need the thummies.
I can't do some because I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, really? Okay, so for some of y'all have been asking me to do tutorials. Right now, I am working on a tutorial. Well, actually, I've stopped working on it because I had to recover, and I greatly appreciate y'all understanding that. Hi, Divergent. Welcome in, sweetness. But I am working on a vanilla hat right now in Cal. I have it right there. I'm looking at it. But I'm going to be working on that very, very shortly and finishing it up. But I am working on the tutorial. If there is anything that y'all want me to work on, knitted, crocheted, whatever it is, that's my thing this year. Is I'm putting up a whole lot of tutorials, a whole lot of teaching, a whole lot of everything. Just let me know and I will definitely make sure I put them up. I'm trying to go through as much as I can for y'all. And I know today's just a chilled back day. Really not much talking is going on except for me. Here I just feel like I'm just yapping everyone's brain off. I'm sorry.
You are, and it's fine.
I feel like that's all I'm doing.
Well, I can't quit yawning to talk. You know?
See, that's why. I'm putting everyone to sleep. See? Okay.
And you know what? I slept at least 8 hours. You know.
I'm putting everyone to sleep. You say you slept about 9 hours.
8. Here.
I can't hear.
I slept about 8 hours. So I should be like rested, but
you know what I've noticed is that the more I become overstimulated, the more I need sleep.
Makes sense.
And with individuals having anxiety from being around people, even though their job enforces it, that on its own is exhausting. And that's probably why your little body just needs all the little sleep that it can need. Oh my goodness. I need to pick up my knitting needles and practice more, but back in the day I thought there was only 2 sticks and no vacations. Not to huh?
Variation.
Variegations. I would have caught it. Maybe. Not to write in the YouTube. Okay. There's a lot of variations. There's so many. It's called exclusive functioning.
Executive.
Really?
Yeah.
Just being exhausted from being around people?
Yeah.
Huh. You know what? That's it. I'll just have you here so like I can explain what things are and then you can just have the name. Is that okay, Gemma? And then you can just read it for me. Like I know what it is. I just don't know the name of it. Oh, 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 oh. I have a question then. I have a wonderful question. Oh my god, I have a wonderful question. Okay, so Gemma. Yes, I'm good. Okay. I have been trying to do the research on this, but I cannot seem to locate the information that I am trying to gather. So, and even now I can't even think of the name of it. Pattern recognition. Okay, so with individuals that have pattern recognition, when I want to know if this is the exact same thing or is this something different. I can look at wood and I can literally come up with a picture out of the wood grain itself. And I can sit there and I can actually look at out the window and look at trees and I can come up with pictures and I can come up with stories and then I can get so engulfed in the story itself. It's like the world literally disappears and my eyes are open and yet I can see the story play out in my head. Try that one. No, sometimes the exhaustion comes from masking around people. I know from a fact. Oh, okay.
That sounds
Yeah,
reasonable too.
huh?
So that sounds reasonable too.
Yeah, I've noticed that the more exhausted I get, the more the BITCH resting face
Mm-hmm.
I get. It's like I have so much difficulty even just putting on that fake smile.
I'm surprised that people don't see the face that I make sometimes.
I just ask you.
Yeah. She says, yes, it's called visual perception. Some people with disability and autism can use their environment to produce pictures.
Seriously.
That's what she said. And synthesize. synthi- I can't, I don't know what that
I don't know either. Is it rare? Because I've never come across anybody else that can do this. I know one person that can sit there and come up with the pictures, but to actually be able to sit there and engulf themselves in the story so much that their eyes can stay like my eyes can stay open and I can literally just the world melts away. People have asked if I am hungover, angry, in a foul mood, etc., when not masking. Yes.
not got the hungover part, but it's usually the bad mood or anger.
Or what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
My husband does it. I'm like, nothing. I'm tired. Dis- I can't hear you.
disability. That one I know that's right.
Okay. Now that is something I would love to engulf myself with. To just research, but it's so difficult to actually locate and dive into. My middle can do it.
Yeah.
I barely taught him how to do it, and he just took off with it and soared.
I know a lot of my thing is I just will stare blankly. Nothing's going on, but I'm also not paying attention
Lucky?
to anything.
Oh my God, you are
Just
so lucky. Not me. To shut my voices up, that's how I do the stories.
I'll be sitting there and I'll be crocheting and then I'll just stop and next thing I know I see Aiden's hand going in front of my vision and I'm like, what? I don't know how long I've been sitting there like that.
You are lucky. I can't shut mine off. Oh my God, but that's awesome. I've actually heard of a couple of people that can do that. They
There's
call it
something
shutting down their
I'm
brain.
putting on my happy face later. Gemma says I will do a video for you explaining it.
Thank you.
Crystal said I was surprised when I found out people read and not see images in their head. I mean, mouth open, shocked. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was surprised when I found out people read and not see images in their head. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I found that very interesting. The way people think in their heads.
Or that they don't hear the voice. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I hear whenever I read. And sometimes it's my voice, sometimes it's somebody else's. I mean, it depends.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, so 17 years old, just coming into this family. Now, I'm 36 now, so I'm 17, 18 years old, and I'm asking this question. I'm like, I hear voices in my head. Is this normal?
Right?
And they literally had to sit down with me. They're just like, is this girl schizophrenic?
Right.
So we had to actually like break it down and realize that the fact it was my own voice. It was just, it wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
I can't remember what how does yours, you say you listen, you hear, oh, bloody tarnation. Can I get words out? You said that you can see the pictures and you can hear your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the words too?
No, I don't concentrate on words.
Because some
It's like,
people,
you know how when you're watching a movie, how the screen moves and those kind of pictures? That's what I see whenever I'm reading, but I hear my voice talking the words out. But sometimes it could be somebody else. Usually, especially if there's like where someone says something and then someone else says something else, I kind of sometimes do voices for those. But the way you see a movie is what I see in my head, and I don't concentrate.
you know, some people can actually see the words, the actual physical words.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm like, no, my brain's like, screw the words. I wish languages go away. But that's my dyslexia.
right.
um no, there's people that like, it's rare for people to dream in color.
My dreams, sometimes there's certain things, some of them aren't.
I dream in color, and when I start thinking and having that visualization happen and I go off to sleep into it, it's in color. And then the forms of the people start developing their own voices. So they don't all sound the same. They actually have their own individual tone and voice and everything.
See, Crystal said, I remember reading Twilight and then watching the movie and thinking this isn't right.
Oh my God, Twilight ticked me off so much. I walked out of there like raving. Raving. Because that was the first series I've ever read where I can sit there in 48 hours, finish the whole book. That's how engulfed I got. So I will forget I need to go to the bathroom. I got dehydrated. I wouldn't think about eating. I wouldn't even do anything. Clue, maybe autism, ADHD. But anyways, I literally went through every single book. Chris bought me every single one, and I would sit there outside for hours and just, yeah. I got infuriated with that movie or movies. It's auditory perception. It's how you hear your senses to know.
Y'all can't hear if y'all don't think somebody's here.
Hold on, I'm seeing Keegan move. That's the whole reason why I just stopped reading. I am sorry, you beautiful people, but I might have to haul Tushy. To know how your body is feeling. UT's auditory normals. Here, I don't know what it's called, but I know. Yep, there they all go. Yay!
Luckily, I don't taste colors, which I found some people do. I wonder what colors would taste like. That's kind of weird. Who? I mean, is that called something too? Where you taste colors? Right? Red tastes like strawberry, right?
Okay, I'm going to turn my sound up really loud now. Hey, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and grab Daddy's pad and sit down, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I like you.
I love your hair. His hair's like all the way up to here.
Crystal said people taste colors.
Crystal said that people what?
Taste colors.
This is annoying me. Oh, this is annoying me. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, so it's auditory perception. It's how you hear your senses to know how your body is feeling. UTs and absolute normals.
It's absolutely
Oh, she abbreviated.
no.
But
She typo it.
oh, of course. Yeah, let's just like totally mess up the dyslexic person here.
It was an accident. She didn't do it on purpose.
No, I was talking about the phone, computer, whatever it was. I'm getting mad at
Okay.
them, not her. Shoot, she's good.
Okay.
Believe me, when my phone does it to me, I get mad at the phone.
Sometimes I catch them, sometimes I don't. And yeah.
Is Normock normal?
We'll read the one in between, but luckily I don't taste colors, which I found out some do.
How do you taste colors?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. You said right. I thought, does red taste like strawberry?
I wonder what a stop sign would taste like.
Oh
Or
no,
no, no, no, no.
I'm not gonna go try and taste
Luckily, I don't taste colors. Okay, so how in the do you know that people can hear? Was it? It's like, okay, so a woman on TikTok, when she hears someone's name, she sees it.
to
Yeah.
see the name or
Yeah, when
what.
someone says your name, she says she can actually see the name. And she does the design and it looks weird as all get out. And she's like, this is what I see when I hear. It's like there's a disconnect to someone's brain here going on.
Yeah, so crazy. I'm glad I don't.
Hmm. Right. I thought, does red taste like strawberries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some people taste colors. It's how the brain will give you a certain taste in your mouth.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay,
Our brains are so weird. So weird.
still weird.
Oh my goodness. I have it's still I don't know. It's my brain is just confused. It's just like how in the world? I'm still trying to compute over here. I'm sorry. I believe it's there. I'm not saying it's false. I'm just saying is my brain's not putting A B together. It's going from A to X.
Yeah.
It is missing everything in between. Oh my goodness. Oh, it'll be okay. I'll be fine. It's okay. Oh my god.
I'll tell
Um,
you one thing that people thought that I was weird about. Do you remember back when we had to put the TV on a certain channel to play games,
yes.
like Channel 3 or Channel 4,
Yes.
AV, whatever
Instead of
they were called?
input.
Whenever whenever it changed from the Channel 3 to the AV thing or whatever, I would hear the the there was a sound. It would play a sound, and nobody ever heard that sound except me.
Yep. You know, people get mad at me in the family every time I'll sit there and say, this device is messing up. No, say,
Because it
no,
makes
it's
a
not.
noise, you hear it.
I'll tell them, like, it's making a noise. It's making a high pitched noise. It's new. It's never done this before. No, it's not. It's fine. 1 week later, what happens? Crash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I said something. I said, "You left the TV on." I did not. I'm like, "Yeah, you did. Go look." How'd you know it was on? I said, "There's a sound. It's playing a sound." There's no sound coming from the TV on that. Well, I promise you there.
You know, the old TVs, I'm talking about like when we were raised, uh, you can actually hear about a good 5 minutes after you've turned it off.
Yes, yes.
It's radiating something, some type electricity.
Is that what it is?
I think it's electricity or something. It's
Well,
just it's coming out. I can hear electricity coming out of my house. It's
that's what. Yeah, I was just about to say.
mhm.
Crystal
Oh, I can go through the hospital and there are certain points I can actually hear where no, 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 no. I have a cat on my table. I'm sorry, people. She's
On it?
yeah, Onyx.
On it, why you doing?
I can actually get to a certain point and I can hear where I'm about to start walking up on one of those panels. The closer I get to the panel, the louder it gets. And then when I
Yeah.
get to the panel, I can find the panel, and then the further away I get, the lower it gets. Garrett thought he was going crazy because he can hear as good as I can.
Mhm.
Actually, his hearing's a little bit better. And he was like, Mama, what is that? And I told him exactly what it is. And he was like, I think, no. It was a complete opposite. I had to teach him that nobody else can hear it. he thought everyone else could. So he would talk to people about it, and they would look at him like he's crazy. Mm-hmm.
I like that too.
Which one do you want me to hit? This one?
No.
That one? Which one? Oh, that one? Did you like it?
Yeah.
You want me to do it again? Okay, I can do it again. What about that? Ding, 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 ding. No. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
You like the first one? Ooh, what about this one? Hold on.
No. Not really.
Look, Keegan. Look at his face. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cindy. Say hi, Cindy.
No, don't bad.
You want me to take it off? I took it off.
Don't bad.
Go fast. Go back. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to say it. I want balls on my head. There we go. Okay. We're going to have the balls dropping on our head now.
No.
No.
Well, thank you for coming by, Cindy. I'm sorry that you can't stay. I hope everything's okay with you, sweetness.
Hey and bye, Cindy.
Don't bad.
No, I wasn't talking about you. Cindy's talking about she's not, I don't know what's going on, but she can't stay. Ends. I gotta sew them in. Mm-hmm.
You should read what Crystal said about the job.
If not for my headphones at my work, muffled factory, I would lose my. It's so loud. Oh, I feel you. He does it.
Not you.
No, you.
No, you.
Not in my mouth.
Yeah.
Don't hit.
Yeah.
Keegan.
She says she's about to get ready to go to that loud shack Katie's. But people.
Hold on, I can't read, baby. Stop, please. Thank you. I will be getting ready to go to the loud shake of Hades.
Shack.
Oh, we'll keep y'all running.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, City, and thank you for coming. Stop. No hit.
That.
Yeah, I know.
What is that?
Well, today's just been a chilled out day, it seems like. But I'm happy that at least I had a couple of individuals come by and join me, and I got some hours in. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what? I'm going to just shake the baby.
Don't get on shaking baby when you're on.
I'm trying, but it won't work. See? He's equally abusive.
Yeah.
Dang it. He got me all the way over there. Little dude. You got something to say? Yeah, I know. Look, Kay's live. Say hi. If you don't want to talk to her, then I'll turn you around, but you be good. You understand? Thank you. I'm trying to access my port and then head to the doctor. Good news. My blood sugar. Fantastic.
I thought you hit.
Stop. That's fantastic. And good luck trying to access your port. I am so sorry.
I want to with you.
I know it is what it is. I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me sit him down and then we'll go for a couple more minutes and then I'll let you beautiful people go.
You
And
want to
then
play with that?
no,
Why?
because Gavin will kill me.
But this can tell you.
Yeah, I understand that concept. You seriously want him to be mad at me because I opened up something that didn't belong to me just because you wanted it? Thank you. I'm trying to get these balls to go down, but they just won't. They keep sticking. It's okay. They're balls of yarn. At least I'm happy with that.
Monster. I want to do
Or I can just be a hothead about everything.
I want to do that.
Okay. Here, I'll move out of the way. You ready? You gotta put your head in the way. Here, over here. There you go. All right, let me sit him down. I'll be right back.
No, I want to do another one.
You want to do another one? Okay, I can do
I
one.
want to do that.
This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? Isn't that pretty?
How pretty.
That was pretty. You did a good choice, buddy. Yeah, we're here just to have fun. Nothing special today. Oh, it's raining. Can you sing it with me? Can you say, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning. Can you do it again? Say, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and couldn't get up in the morning.
Hey, Mama, what is that?
Okay, we're not doing this.
Huh?
No. It's 50,000 questions. We're going to ask the 50,000 questions and see how it goes.
I want to ask a phone.
I know. No, please don't do that.
You to me too fast.
Yeah, I comprehend that.
Yeah,
Can you please not hit?
Yeah.
Don't hit. Thank you. So would you like to join me on my wonderful adventure? Because I know it's not going to be long. Oh. Ooh, I want to. Sorry, conversation was in my head before I even talked to you. Never mind. You just came right on the conversation. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have actually been thinking. Okay, yeah, I'm sitting him down. I'm going to say this because I had another idea.
It's just me for now. Kayleena will be right back. Nobody's talking, so I can't read comments. I am already ready for bed. I do know that. I woke up very early this morning. I had to do a lot of stuff today, and I still have to um go back to town later. And the reason I say it like that is because it's about 6 miles out of town.
Okay, so another thing I was thinking about doing. What'd you say?
I was talking to people.
You were talking to people? I'm sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, I was telling them what all I had to do today.
What'd you have to do today? Because it sounds like I just interrupted.
I woke up early this morning. I did the video, and then I still have to run back to town because my brother was not up. So I was telling him the reason I said go back to town because I was like 6 miles out of town.
I hope all of y'all heard that because I got half of it.
Do I need to get back up here and talk to you like this?
Unfortunately, I think so. I know I should be embarrassed, but I'm not. I'm honestly not embarrassed. It's infuriating that I cannot hear what you're saying and I cannot have a conversation with you. And I feel like that's what's making this whole situation just like a really bad life because of the fact I cannot hear you and it's infuriating me. Oh, I feel much better now I got that off my chest. Anyways. Sorry.
It's okay. I hope people were hearing me too because it'd be kind of crazy if I was just sitting there going,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to read your lips too, and I'm like, that's why I'm getting so close to the. That's why I'm getting so close to the screen because I'm trying to read your lips. Oh my god! Ooh, someone save me. You know what? Not one person has actually answered us either. Can someone please answer us? Can y'all hear her or is she going in and out? Is it my brain or is it the computer?
or is it me?
Is it something? I'm going insane over here. And I'm trying everything I can to keep my cool, people. Anyways. Okay, I got my craziness out for a second. You okay?
Okay. It's nothing bad. I
Okay.
saw something come across the screen and I thought it was something bad, and it's not.
Okay, so I am. Okay, so you are going in and out. So it's not just me. I'm not going bloody bonkers over here. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe if I do this, it'll change. Can y'all hear me now?
Let's see if it stays. You get half
Y'all
a
can
face,
hear me
though.
now? Huh?
There's a half a face.
Well, I unplugged it and I got closer. Can you hear me though?
I can hear you. And let's just see if you stay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Hi, Sunita. She's on a lunch break.
Hey, Sunita.
Okay,
So, anyway,
good.
what is your conversation?
Which one? My rant or the one I was trying to say a few minutes ago before my rant decided to take over? Okay. Phone mic is moody like mine is sometimes. Probably. That's probably what it is. Okay, so I was thinking about on the next live, sit here and probably talk to Kay or do it by myself, but have me on one side talking and on the other side or the main point, crochet something so you guys get to see it. Or if you want to, you can learn a new stitch or you can learn something new. Just let me know and I can start doing videos or lives where I'm doing whatever I'm working on. Like right now, working on the baby blanket and choosing to do that. And instead of me sitting here doing it in my lap and y'all just see me staring down all the bloody time, y'all can actually see my hands and see what I'm doing. And your mic went out again.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. God. Whoo, my words. I need to be a good girl. Anyways, so I was thinking about like we could switch back and forth between me and whoever's on the live. The majority of the time, it's probably going to end up being Kay. Is she can show what she's doing because I love her work. She does fantastic job. Fantastic work, not job, work, actually. I love what she comes up with, especially that dragon she did that one time.
That wasn't my idea. I used the pattern.
Oh, yeah. But I think just showing certain points of just doing certain for like 2 hours of just doing the strip across. That's not going to show the pattern. But we can feature the pattern and say, okay, the pattern's at XYZ. Go check it out if you're wanting to do it. Right now I'm working on it. Come watch me work on it. Basically, I'm not going to get in trouble for it.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Fighting with leggings under my pants. Oh, God, honey, I am so sorry. I can't do that. I can't wear 2 layers. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I even have difficult time with leggings and dresses. I'm not going to go any further than that, but let's just say I hate 2 layers. Everything seems like it just wants to hold on to each other and not let go.
Right.
And then when it does, you can feel every inch and every centimeter when it touches and glides across each other. And then you know in between the two, whoosa! Yeah, no. You have the
and
same thing?
too, like I don't like the leggings that stick to my fingers.
Oh my God. I found a pair of leggings that actually have the most fantastic texture. I want to sit there and stim with it all the time.
I need some of them.
People think I'm crazy. I'll be sitting there when I'm at the doctor's office and my hands are going across my legs like this. I'm like, whatever. It's better than me sitting here hurting my hands and doing this.
Yeah.
If I don't, I'll freeze. It gets cold in there around 6 p.m. Ooh.
Oh.
Have enough of a hormone rush and watch what happens. It is 60 degrees in here right now, like probably 59 or so, give or take. And I'm having a hot flash. Like, I just want to strip off and put a tank top on right now. But yet I can sit there and it can be 70 degrees in my house and I can end up having a cold flash where I want to sit there and put on a sweater and I'm freezing to death.
Well,
Any socks?
here outside it says 45.
Oh, I was talking about inside the house. I have thermometers throughout the whole house.
Oh, I don't have that. I don't know
Oh.
what because I swear it's cold. You can't hear me.
You want to know what I'm hearing? 70. 70. Cold. I'm trying to grasp it. Oh my God. Some days it gets down to 40. Ooh, yay. In the factory where I am. See, I would love that right now because I'm having a straight up hot flash right now.
Tell me I'm cold.
Like, I can so take my hair, throw it up right now, and walk outside. Oh, yeah. Emotions do it. I don't know if it does that for y'all. I get mad and I get hot.
Yeah. Because your blood pressure goes up.
Well, my blood pressure needs to stop going up. It needs to stay even keel. That's another thing. Oh my God. Okay, so not trying to talk about the whole COVID situation, but oh my God, right afterwards, I sat there and I would like get up, walk into the kitchen, or even just use the bathroom. My heart rate would jump up to 100 and something. And I'm about to pass out. Oh, yeah. And then I was having difficulty breathing and everything else like that. My oxygen was fine. No. It couldn't be my oxygen. It had to be my heart rate. If I'm mad, I hot. Yeah. I think that's what did it, was me getting upset and frustrated with the fact that I couldn't hear Kay. So it got my blood up. My blood looked. So I'm not mad. Believe me, sweetness, I am not mad at you.
I know. You're mad at my phone.
Yes. That's another thing. I can be mad at an object. I can literally hold a grudge towards an object. I can literally. Okay. So part of my Kayleena, my own language, I would literally talk to objects. You've heard that before?
No, I've done that before.
Almost had it.
I've done that before.
I know. I was just celebrating the fact that I was able to read your lips a little bit, and I got it almost. I was quite proud. Oh, so you actually, okay, I do that a lot, actually. I'll sit there and I'll have a full-blown conversation with a pencil. Like a pencil's not working or a pen's not working. I'll have a full-blown conversation with that sucker. And I mean, I am full-blown calling it out and cussing it out and saying, what is wrong with you? Why ain't you working? And then I'll sit there and I'll problem solve with it too. I'm like, okay, let's work with you now. Let's see if we can get you to work. Okay, let's try the lighter. Okay, the lighter didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now that didn't work. Well, you just went through all my bloody paper. Now what's going to work?
Right.
Also, autistic and ADHD folks get geared towards being more apt to fight in flight, as we would be the hunters, which is no longer useful for us. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, just starting to see that in the TikTok and starting to do a lot of the research. And I actually kind of deep dived into that. Yeah, here. My bad. Sorry, got a little bit excited. Okay. My bad. Anyways. No, actually not my bad. That's me. It's going to happen. You guys are going to love this. So anyways, going into that and everything else like that, if you actually take an individual that is actually autistic or ADHD, neurodiverse, whatever the world you actually have, and you put them into you give them a gun and you tell them to aim and shoot, 9 out of 10 times, they get the bullseye. Think about it. We are here to be vigilant, not only sound, sight, touch, everything. Take a normal person and they're sitting there going, what did you just say? Or they're not even noticing what is actually going on around them. So you take one of us that actually can sit there and literally sit there and say, fine example for right now. I got Keegan listening to the phone, not even moving because I don't even hear his legs, his feet, or anything else like that. I got Garrett jumping all over the place. Cabron's in the exact same spot because he's giggling in the exact same spot. Mello is running back and forth, and most likely he's got to make a tinky winkies. Onyx is asleep somewhere because she's already hauled Tushy. I've already heard her little claws going across the floor. We hear all of that and we take it in and we put it together and we can literally physically see the whole house. So not only where we're at, but we can see our whole house. I know you can do that because you can sit there and listen to something and say, hey, this is what's happening over into this room. Yet your head is down and you're looking at your actual work. You're not seeing anything, but he's whining in the background. What did I tell you? He needed to pee. All because of the way he was walking. So going back, we were probably the hunters. So if you even think back of the Native Americans, they didn't sit there and scrutinize and go, oh, you're a male. So because you're a male, only you can do this. No. They looked at your aspects of your life. Who are you? What are you capable of? If you're capable of doing this, then we're going to put you in that type of position. If you're incapable of doing something like that, there's no point of logically shoving you into a bloody little box and expecting you to actually sit there and deal with the life that was handed to you. No, what works for you? If it works for you, then this is what you're going to be. If you're needing to be a leader and you're a cross gender, then you know what? We don't care what you are. You're being a leader. If you're needing to sit there and you're wanting to just skin all day because you're hyperfixating, but yet you're like really involved in it and you know every aspect of it and you've like perfected it, here you go, honey, you do you.
Right.
In today's age, no longer is that actually looked at. No longer do people no longer just sit there and not judge you for who you are or take your qualities and your skills and everything else like that. Quit! They actually sit there and they put you in this itty bitty little box and expect you to mold to that box. Well, I'm sorry, but we're not molding. We're like leaking out.
Right.
We hate the box so much. We're going to just leak out of it and we're going to make our own world. So I totally agree. I believe that, yes, it did come from our ancestors and everything else like that. But I also believe that it is still here needed in today's society. I also believe that that the autistics are not, or the ADHDers or the neurodiverse is not being over diagnosed or overlooked. I believe that what it is that we're just finally clicking and understanding the concept of what we're truly needing to look for, and we're finally finding them. There are companies that scout for autistic employees because of their drive. Can they scout me? Oh my God, turn it down. Sorry, hold on.
I remember at the last job that I had, y'all probably can't hear me, but I'm gonna talk anyway. At the last job I had this one part that I did, and I kept up with how many racks I did by how many warning labels I had left. And then there was this one time my warning labels were off, and I made them go through all the racks because my warning labels were off. And I did not miss a warning label. What had happened was quality came by and took one of my parts and didn't tell me. So I had an extra warning label go out. So I thought I missed a warning label, but I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hypervigilance. Yes, we actually heard everything you said.
Okay.
But we didn't hear the word cool, but I actually got it from your mouth. And Gardner State Gardner jumps in at the last millisecond to say hi to all the wonderful people that he has missed.
Right.
Sorry, my weirdness is coming out, people. There are studies that link neurodiversity to Netherland. I have so
Neanderthal.
much of it.
Neanderthal.
Oh, still. And if you do a genetic test, it will tell you how much neanderthal blood you have, and there is a specific amount in mine. So,
Significant.
What did I say?
I don't know. I
Okay.
think you said specific.
My comprehension in my brain said that. What I computed and spit it out might have been wrong, so I apologize. So wait a minute. Are you saying that going back to the
Neanderthal.
again? Okay, yeah, that word. My brain's being nice. My mouth is being a butt. So you're saying that the more you have, the more possibility of the individual being neurodiverse. Oh, was it a fun trip to the post office? I hope it was awesome. All those wonderful people trying to get through, navigate, and just sit there and say, "Here, ship this and take my money, please."
If it fits the ship.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got itchies. Now, I've started noticing that. Oh my goodness. What is the name of that thing? You know, the thingy thing, the thing that you do the thing with? Yeah, I just did that. What is it called? It's basically where you, two worlds can be going across each other at the same time, same speed, but there's like subtle differences between them. And
Glitch in the Matrix.
Almost, yes, but there's another word for it.
Parallel universe.
Huh?
Parallel universe.
Yes. Well, you know how they started talking about not too long ago. I understand that you want juice. Can you give mommy a minute, please? Thank you. You know how like they're talking about the fact that there's like a lot of differences happening? You want to know one? Actually, two. Where do you remember your heart used to be? Where do you remember your heart is? Where's your heart? Where is it?
To the left side of the chest.
Right. So when you put your hand up, when you pledged allegiance to the flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah. No, it's not. It is in the center of your chest. Right. No. There was a nurse on TikTok talking about this. She was like, I went to school and I was taught that it was over here. And I'm like, well, yeah, because the Pledge of Allegiance, put your hand over your heart when you did that. And so that was one. I'm sitting here and I looked it up myself. I'm like, holy Toledo, it's real. It's actually in the center of your sternum.
I got it. And I'm gonna need an X-ray.
Hold on. I got another one for you. Where's your kidneys at?
Your back.
Where?
The middle part.
Flank, right?
Yeah. Right here.
Low back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not anymore.
Where?
Hold on.
Up under your rib?
In your ribs, behind, like all the way in the very back.
Oh.
Okay. 6 years ago, I had a major kidney stone. Major. Like it actually blocked my urethra and everything else like that to the point where they had to break it up. Sounds disgusting, I know, but it's real. Anyways, what do? They literally ultrasound my kidneys. I remember this to my day because I remember going, hey, I'm fine as long as I keep on butting, because the pain would disappear. They did it on the lower end of my back. And they would sit there and keep checking. Do you have pain in the lower end of your back? Because what do? You sit there and you look for the kidney stones, UTIs. All of that is connected. It wasn't until just recently everyone started sitting there and saying that it moved. Mandela effect.
Mandela. Yeah.
It's like, what the? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Parallel universe. Thank you.
I said that too.
Yes.
Hi, Kim.
Hi. I heard you that time. I have EDS. My organs travel. Oh, they must be just getting tired of sitting there. They want to go for a trip. Hi, Lisa. How are you? We're about to hop up off of here because I got to give medicine. And everyone's saying hi. Thumb up. Thumbs up, you beautiful people.
Yeah, Zoila.
Okay, school incorrectly taught that because ribs wouldn't be as effective. Seriously?
I have no idea.
Here, she said she was a nurse for like 20 some odd years. And she was actually physically taught. And she even remember having x-rays and doing all of the ultrasound because she was a nurse practitioner. And she remembered doing the ultrasounds and everything else like that. Not in the center, but literally over to the side. She's like, she does not remember going through school and learning about it being in the center, or having, or watching the surgeries, or doing her experience of 20 some odd years. And it literally, she remembers physically seeing it in a different location compared to what they're saying now and what's in the textbook now. How crazy is that?
That's very crazy.
Oh, yeah. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's another one that's messing with me, too. There is a point in the song that it gets to, and I'm just like, I don't remember this. But yeah. I didn't mean to change subject, but
my Mandela effect that I wholeheartedly believe with is the Berenstein Bears.
say that again.
The Berenstein Bears.
I gotta see that. It sounds so
They say
familiar.
it's now the Berenstein Bears. Berenstein Bears.
No,
I know.
that don't sound right. The first one sounds right. This sternum is the second strongest bone in the body aside from the skull, both important organs to live, brain, and heart, followed by lungs.
Yeah.
That's got to be a typo. That is not how you spell lungs. Okay. I was here going, what? Oh my God. I so love the Berenstein Bear. The book. Oh, I get it now. Oh my God.
But they saying it was never the Berenstein Bears. It's the way Kim spelled it right there.
No, because I would have remembered stain. Why in the world would they call a bear a stain? I mean, never mind. Brain just went down a different route. I need to shut up.
Yeah, Crystal, I agree with that. Fruit of the Loom, too.
Oh, yes. That was another one.
They said they never had the cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
Yeah, that's the basket she's talking about.
No. It did. It so did have that.
But they say they never had that. That was never their logo.
Oh, my God. No, I remember even Chris even came up, my husband, he even sat there and he actually talked about the evidence of when it actually occurred and when it actually started. And it was all because of a glitch or something somebody wanted to do. And it was not long after, and they saw the ripple and the vibration of what had occurred. Further and further out it got from the station that it actually did it at. But the government kind of like supposedly covered it up. But then they were like, oh, well, let's just tell the truth and see how people actually react to it. And when they told the truth, people basically was like, oh, it's another fiction movie or whatever it is. And they're just trying to play with us and see if it's, and everyone just overlooked it. It went over everyone's head. I still have
See
all.
what she said? She said, it auto-corrected. I had sign at the end. Stein, baby.
I still have all of out
the Berenstein. She did that so it would not autocorrect.
See? Fruit of the Loom had that on their tag. Thank you. Thank you. I so remember it. Because like I said, with my dyslexia and everything else like that, that's how I remember things, is by the pictures.
Mm-hmm. And the stovetop stuffing?
Yeah.
Okay. Back when it first came out, it was put out by Stouffer's. Apparently, it's always been Kraft.
When did they switch it?
I don't know, but it's always been Kraft, is what they say.
No, it's not.
I know.
Can I go back to my... No, actually, you know what? I want to stick on this universe. That's my point I was getting at. So because of everything happening, I've noticed the thought and the pattern of what I used to go through way back in the day compared to now. And I like this world that I'm in now.
You're right.
Not because of we are evolving. Yeah, we're evolving, all right. Anyways. Yeah, just the look on my... Oh, yeah, we're evolving. Thinking back to back then, it was a haze and overview, a world that was just not happy in. Now I am. I'm much happier. I feel like it's more me. And coming to find out, it's not just one timeline anymore. I think we're actually up to about 4 or 5 different timelines coming together into one.
Yeah.
And they're saying what it is it's all collapsing. All these worlds are starting to collapse, and all these timelines are collapsing until finally just one is left. In the past, year, we've got, instead of getting just one timeline added into the mix, I think we've actually gotten 2. There was one, before I let you beautiful people go. This woman literally in her front yard had an apple tree. Remember planting that apple tree, being there, having video of it, and watching it grow and form and have these apples and everything else like that. One day she showed up. She pulled up, sitting in her driveway, had her husband in the car. She's like, so when did our apple tree turn into an orange tree? He's like, what? Yes. A full-grown apple tree magically one day just switched over and turned into an orange tree. They have video evidence proving that they planted an apple tree there, and that it was an apple tree one day, and the very next it was actually an orange tree. It's like, what? Yeah. She started looking back at her videos, and because she was trying to build an orchard, or not to sell, but for her own house, to be able to like feed her own family. And she literally had newborn planted trees not even a year ago, and yet it grew. They grew faster than they should have grown.
Wow.
So like I think it was like a 1-year-old turned into a 10-year-old tree. So fully formed, already starting to produce. It looked like it actually produced for a couple of years and everything. And it was just like,
that's crazy. I saw one where it was, I don't remember what type of tree it was, but the tree it turned into was a peach tree.
A peach? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't quote me. I could have gotten that one right or wrong. But I remember apple. What it turned into, I could have been wrong.
I don't know. I don't think this one was the same one, because she wasn't trying to make it orchard. She only had like one random tree, and then all of a sudden it's a different tree.
Oh, okay. Then my bad. Then yeah. Because this one, I remember she said she had like several in the back she had planted and she wanted. Because she was even talking about how apple trees, you have to have more than one apple tree to have them cross-pollinate, to have the apple. That's what made me remember apple.
Right.
But yeah, how crazy is that? Think about this. Not too long ago, yeah, we had our 3 bushes in the front. I don't remember having a pecan in the front. it wasn't until 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, it was magically, there was pecans all over it. And I'm like, we have a pecan tree in the front yard. Everybody in the family is like, when did you get a pecan tree? Supposedly the tree that's been in the front yard that's been there for many, many, many years that Meemaw even had, because Meemaw had this house. So that's like 3 generations right there.
Right.
And yet she's allowed that tree to grow up, cut it down, everything else like that. Not once has it ever produced pecans until 2 years ago. Just magically, it produced pecans. I will answer you in a minute. It produced pecans, and so now we're fertilizing it, and this is going to be our 2nd or 3rd year with a pecan tree. Yet nobody remembers it. Nobody remembers it being one.
Now I know squirrels and other animals can plant stuff, because they hibernate, so they hide food. Like they, oak trees that come up out of nowhere, that's because the squirrel or another animal planted something to make an oak tree grow. They can do the same thing with pecans, but it takes more than just, a couple of years for it to grow and start producing.
That's the weirdest point, is this one bush has been there for longer than I've been alive. And it has never produced pecans. Everyone's always looked at it as all of them being the same bush, and everyone's just tired of the bush, so they were talking about cutting it down. So was I. Until one day I said, screw it, and I just didn't even take care of it, and it just produced pecans. And I was thinking, oh, should have just let it grow a little bit more and it would have produced. But yet, where did it come from?
Right.
Has it been a pecan this whole time and it's just been dormant because of the fact of me having it short the whole time?
Could have been. I have no idea.
Don't know.
Spider-Man toy.
Spider-Man toy. Okay, so on that crazy note, I am going to let you beautiful people go because I just got a phone call from my husband. I got to do ADHD medication or I'm not going to be able to handle my children. And already the cuteness is already going crazy. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining us, even though it started off really slow and just me and Kay talking and the irritation of her phone. But thank you, Kay, for coming. I absolutely enjoy talking to you all the time. Woo! Mailman's on a rush. Anyway, sorry, squirrel moment. Anyways, thank you for coming and joining me. All right, I'll talk to you beautiful people later. Bye! Can I hit the button? Yes, I can. Oh.